It's Team Schlitz playing Le Glaciers on a Wednesday night back in June 11th. It took me 3 weeks plus to get this done, catching up on old video. I'd like to put all this video together because Team Schlitz has been winning crazy games lately. I think we've won 4 out of 5, and the other one was a tie against the Squirrel Nut Hut Trucks. Kenny making moves inside, outside, dishing it to Palms, who's going to put her home on Ernie. I played for the Glaciers in a game against Miller Group just the other day. They needed subs. There was like 7 of us or 8 of us. We got smoked 10-0. This team is hard up for some people. Braxton, goals, easiness. But we didn't even have Gibby this game. We still put up almost 10. Glaciers had beat us earlier this year, but I don't know where that team was because they didn't show up tonight. Tonight it was a lot of offense from Schlitz. Glenn playing out of his mind like he tends to do. Look at the breakaway speed from skid marks, making a break out of nothing and just dumping it up top, short side, post over the glove. Just some diving by Ernie. There were saves. You know, Team Schlitz, we're a team that's putting up crazy offense lately. 63 shots against Lapeer last Wednesday. I'll get that video up at some point. Insane amounts of scoring and offensive pressure. Team Schlitz is putting, even though I'm falling on defense and letting some goals go in, just to make things interesting. But Glenn kept it interesting on our end by making some stuff. So look at Braxton hit what appears to be no room to put that puck in short side, but he finds space and layers a bullet in there for one of 2 or 3 goals I think he had. Oh yeah, Glenn making saves that he didn't need to make. Well, you know, if he left few of those in, it's a closer game than 9-6, which is how it ended. But Colin Quinn just missing some breaks. You can just see the pressure from one end to the other. You got 3.5 minutes of stone cold shooting highlights. There's a tip in by K-Mac or Tomasetti there. I think it was K-Mac. Stevie K to K-Mac. Good, healthy offense. We're looking great. We're looking like a team that can win with a group of players we got. We may be missing our big guns for the playoffs, but we have so many guns. We have an arsenal. This team has an arsenal, I tell you. I don't know. Look at this pressure. Glenn, more stops. He playing terrible. There's Braxton running over somebody. Gets a little testy with my former college buddy Nolan on the Glaciers and Braxton later in the game. We almost thought that his mom, who's a specialty black belt in jiu-jitsu, karate, and samurai swords, was going to come out from the stands and end this because this got a little testy here when Nolan threw down Braxton. But everybody comes out to a game. Watch this stuff happen. But it was to no avail because Schlitz would not be deterred. Palms would lead me and I would hit the post and not score for a goal this game, but it didn't matter. We couldn't get the 10th. But we had enough to win, and Team Schlitz takes another. Like I said, a big streak. I think we're in first or second place. We are winning games and playing great. And it's coming out of the zone. Mike Siegel's going to get a breakaway here at the end. He's not going to score. It's going to be 9-6. Schlitz. Go Schlitz.